Alright guys, we are down to our last comedian tonight, but before we do, one big round of applause for our server Monica tonight. Let's hear it for everyone doing a fantastic job. It's one young woman taking care of, obviously, make sure you take good care of her tonight. And of course, our bartender Chris as well, my beard brother. You guys like him slightly less, judging by your applause, but that's fine. Sorry, bro. It's a woman's world these days, you know? So anywho, though, we appreciate you guys coming. We do this every single Monday. It's one of the funnest things we do here, and we love it. So thanks for coming out. But now, time for our headliner this evening. One of my favorite guys. You can see him at CBS Scene and Patriot Place often. You can see him at the Schubert Theater. And you can see him here often at Capo. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my good friend and one of Boston's best, Chris Tabb, everybody!
I didn't know who the fuck he was bringing up. That guy's done a lot of shit! Welcome to the fucking basement in Southie. I'm a little nervous. I gotta tell you, Southie was a stretch, but they were like, go downstairs. I was like, this is my last night on Earth. This is how they get you. I think this is how this is how Get Out started. They just went into the basement with the, it's Christmas lights, dart in the neck. That's how they did it. This is lovely down here. This is a great place. They can just do the funeral and everything right down here. You know, my parents will appreciate it. This is wonderful under the Boston Market heating lamps. This is such a good night down here in the basement. No, I like to see new places. Because I've been in Boston, any lifelong Bostonians out there? Lifelong Bostonians. Okay, the rest of you are from fucking Cleveland? Is that what's happening up here? Everybody in this section. When did you get here? When did you get here, sir?
I was born in Boston, but then moved.
Okay, my question was... I got a GED, but I understood my question. Lifelong, he says I was born here, but I didn't want to let you know that, Jimmy Walker. That's what it kind of means. I don't know. How's the degree going? You good? What are you? Your second year, kept back? That's where it's working. Okay. No, I've been in Boston all my life, and the seasons changed, so I like that. The seasons are about to come around. Anybody here from Southie? Your season's coming up. Parking season is coming up. Oh man, I love watching. That should be a whole segment on the news about the fucking insurance claims that happen because somebody parked in somebody else's fucking space. You ever see the people shovel out the space and try to leave furniture in the street to cover the space? Oh my God, it's getting more adventurous every year. It's like a fucking grill out there. It's on a grill, a table, a fucking crib with a baby still in it. You guys, it's out there crazy. But depending on which neighborhood you go through, you get nice shit. Because, I mean, I don't ride through, you ride through Newton after a blizzard, nice shit out on the street. Listen, I'm praying for a blizzard this year. I'm about to finish off a dining room set, so I've been here all my life. I just need the last chair. I got the table and 5 chairs. Blizzards, welcome nor'easter. I get excited. Little bit of look, it's gonna snow tomorrow. We're going and we're going shopping. It's been wonderful. They put the shit out in the street. Some families in Southie run out of shit to put in the street. My neighbor put his grandmother out there to just wave the traffic along. He put her out there with a pistol. You better move on, motherfucker. He's shoving it out this morning. It's effective. It's an effective deterrent. Listen, this is the season. You'll notice the lights, sir. This doesn't happen often, except for your lazy neighbors who've had their lights up since last year. And November rolled around. We might as well just leave them up. Let's just leave them up. So it's Christmas season. Is anybody out there? I just need to know this. The sensitive people. Where are the sensitive? They're everywhere. They're everywhere now because you can't even, I mean, they're getting everybody. They're getting everybody. How many empires have been toppled because of one tweet? One tweet, millions out the fucking window. And they're not stopping at people that are fucking alive. Listen, they're banning Baby It's Cold Outside. Have you heard this shit? They're banning, have you heard Baby It's Cold Outside? It's a little rapey. It's slightly rapey. Like, what did my drink? It's a little It's the 1950s, but this guy is catching a case because of it. He was rapey on a record, and that's the end of it, sir. It's done. It's done. That record is like sold quadruple billions of albums. It stopped yesterday because he was rapey. But listen, since we're banning Christmas music, there are a couple of songs, 2-3 songs that I think should be thrown on the list, possibly. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer should be on that list. Have you listened to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So obviously there's a drug problem that Rudolph has. Because of the note, we've seen everybody has a very shiny nose. Everybody has an uncle with the shiny nose that's been doing it, so there's drug abuse there. And if you ever saw him, then they wouldn't let Rudolph play in the join in any reindeer game. There's bullying going on at the Rudolph thing. They won't let Rudolph play at the reindeer games. That is fucking bullying. Call it what you want. He's different, but he's got to sit on the fucking bench because they won't let Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Not just a couple. He wasn't even a backup. Rudolph, listen. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. His mom paid the tuition. She paid the fee. Rudolph, every day, clean uniform, showing up. Reindeer games. Me, coach, me, no, not yet, no, not yet. Coach, me, I'm in, no. Every day. Wouldn't let him join in any reindeer games. Not one. Do you know how many reindeer games there are? There's every event in the reindeer games. All of them. There's boys, girls, no reindeer games for Rudolph. Because he's got a little bit of a dope problem. But he showed up. He showed up. Okay. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph. No, fuck you, Santa, no! No, you were in the stands at the reindeer games. Did you see me play, Santa? And now you want to offer me a minimum wage job? I'm pulling your fat ass around the country? Are you fucking kidding me, Santa? I did not get to play in any reindeer games. Were you watching? Did you get a ticket to the reindeer games? Look at your program. Any Rudolphs in the starting lineup? None. But then you come to my parents' house and say, hey, we're expecting a nor'easter. You think little Rudolph can come out and pull me around? Fuck you! I'm doing it. I say ban that song. I say ban. Cross that one off the list.